Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Nancy Hellman. I'm the director of the Virginia Beach Convention and Visitors Bureau, and I'm thrilled to be here today. What a great day for the Virginia Beach tourism and hospitality industry. I hope you're enjoying this exciting celebration, a small token of our appreciation for what you do for the tourism and hospitality industry day in and day out. It feels like we've waited a lifetime to be able to gather together like this, and in actuality, it's been more than 2 long years. So now, with so many of us here under one roof, I can finally say thank you. Thank you to each of you here, and thank you to those of you who are working the front lines as we speak to welcome our guests to Virginia Beach. You represent the hospitality heroes, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I see many familiar faces and special guests here today, so everyone please join me in welcoming our city leaders, Mayor Dyer, Vice Mayor Rosemary Wilson, Council Member Linwood Branch, Council Member Guy Tower, Council Member Rocky Holcomb, Commissioner of the Revenue Phil Kellum, Deputy City Manager Taylor Adams, Assistant City Manager Monica Shapiro, members of our Virginia Beach School Board, and any other elected officials, please also stand to be recognized. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here to honor our amazing hospitality heroes. It's now my pleasure to welcome our mayor to the stage to say a few words, lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and introduce our chaplain. Welcome, Mayor Dyer.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing today? Another great day in the city of Virginia Beach. It's a pleasure to be here with you to celebrate all that you do for the travel and tourism industry. This is a great day. I've been to many events around the city over the months, and you could see the joy and excitement in everyone's faces out there. People are excited to be able to get out and experience Virginia Beach again. And once again, your industry has shown that Virginia Beach is the city of tenacity and resiliency. And the hard work and dedication of you shown our citizens and guests is unwavering and truly great to see everywhere. We are gearing up for a great summer, and you are very much a part of delivering the memorable experiences that people are going to experience when they come to our great city. I, along with my fellow council members, would like to personally thank each and every one of you for making Virginia Beach the vacation destination on the East Coast. Let's hear it. It's all about you. And please join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And before we ask for the blessing, I'd like to share a few words about a woman about to take the stage who exemplifies the spirit and tenacity of your industry. In addition to being National Travel and Tourism Week, it is also Public Service Recognition Week. I am proud to share that she is with a City of Virginia Beach employee who soon will celebrate 53 years with our organization, making her the longest tenured public servant in the history of our organization. Yes, I said 53. Ruby Christian has served on many boards and received many awards over the years. As a former police chaplain, she is now a sworn emergency medical services chaplain, a contract specialist, and a lifeguard inspector. She is most proud of being a member of Lighthouse Ministries International, where she plays music and teaches Sunday school. Ruby is currently undergoing the orientation process and will be fully ordained. Let's welcome to the stage Ruby Christian. Ruby!
It's truly an honor to be a part of today's celebration and award. And I'm humbled, and I thank those that are all here to have such a wonderful networking time today. I would ask you at this particular time to please bow your heads for a moment. Our gracious Heavenly Father, may you bless all who are gathered here today. We thank you for the opportunity to enjoy this time with one another. We thank you for the food we are about to receive, and may this food bless our bodies and give us strength to walk in your blessings and goodness today. We pray for your blessings on those who have prepared our food today, and to all those we come in contact with today in this place. In your precious Son's name, amen. And at this time, I would ask you all for a moment of silence for the people in Ukraine. Bow your heads. We thank you so much.
Thank you, Ruby. Everyone, please enjoy your lunch. And the visuals of our currently running open invitation advertising campaign featuring the citizens of Virginia Beach will be playing in the background. Also, thank you to Hannah, who will be providing musical entertainment. Hannah is one of the great performers that help participate in Live on Atlantic. So thank you, Hannah. Enjoy your lunch, and we'll see you in just a few minutes. everyone. I hope that you're enjoying your lunch. Center Plate really outdid themselves again this year, didn't they? Please help me thank their wonderful staff, who are also our hospitality heroes. Thank you, Center Plate. I'd like to also thank our 2022 National Travel and Tourism Week Award Selection Committee for the work that they did to get us here today. Composed of hospitality industry experts familiar with the challenges of our industry, as well as the expectations of our workforce, this year's committee had a very tough job of reading and discussing more than 160 individual nominations. Thank you for your dedication to the industry. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Virginia Beach Hotel Association Executive Director Terry Wiley, Virginia Beach Restaurant Association Executive Director Martha Davenport, and industry partner Michael Woodhead. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. Also with us today are representatives from a group that we were happy to welcome into the fold of the Virginia Beach hospitality family, the Block by Block Virginia Beach Ambassadors Program. The Virginia Beach Ambassadors Program was created in early 2021 to provide a more welcoming environment to the guests and the residents of the Virginia Beach resort area. The team, now almost 35 members strong, ensures that the district remains inviting by providing daily supplemental cleaning and graffiti and sticker removal. The team also provides an extra set of eyes and ears during the continuous patrols of 1st through 40th Streets along the boardwalk and in the connector park. The Virginia Beach Ambassadors are a walking concierge service which brings the life and personality to Virginia Beach. They help to keep a positive vibe in the resort area going throughout the year. While this mighty Ambassador Services program, wearing bright yellow like you see today, is a product of the company Block by Block, they're very much a VB strong team. Please help me welcome Carlos Torres Pablos, Operations Manager for Block by Block, and the leader of the Virginia Beach Ambassadors Program. Carlos and your team, please stand to be recognized. Another group we're welcoming today are the scholars invested in the Tidewater Community College Lodging Management Program and the TCC and Virginia Beach City Public Schools Dual Enrollment Program. These students just completed their 2-year certificate program. They're here today with their instructor, Ms. Stacy Shiflett. Please stand to be recognized and welcome our future leaders. It's now my honor to introduce Deputy City Manager Taylor Adams to say a few words. Welcome, Taylor.
Thank you, Nancy. And I'm going to do the one thing that Nancy hates most. I'm going to go off script before I even get started. Mainly because I have to find my script. What I do want to say quickly, though, about the team of resort ambassadors that are here. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank you, our stakeholders and stakeholder leaders, and our city council. Because I can tell you, if you back up just 18 months ago, the condition on Atlantic Avenue and at our resort was very different than it is today. And I want to tell you, it was your leadership holding me and my team accountable, and it was the leadership of our city council that made this a reality. And so, team, I got to tell you, the work that you are doing makes my life easier. And it makes this resort a better place to visit. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you for everything you've done. Also, I should say, our city manager was hoping to make this, was hoping to give this speech today, and I want to send his regards. He had an unexpected death in the family, and was unable to be with us today. But I just want to send regards from him to all of you. Please know that he very much wanted to be here with us today, but also it is an honor for me to be here with you. And so, good afternoon, and thank you for having me. All of you know that tourism is one of the key pillars of the Virginia Beach economy, and we're fortunate to work in a city that offers visitors numerous outdoor attractions, including our gorgeous beaches, thousands of acres of local and state parklands, and numerous natural wildlife areas. Virginia Beach is also home to a world-class aquarium and marine science center, and several historic homes and museums, including the Military Aviation Museum and our Museum of Contemporary Art. Those attractions, together with the city's vibrant art scene and our bustling town center, which offers a variety of retail stores, restaurant choices, and entertainment options, are all part of what makes Virginia Beach the chosen gateway for so many. Our welcoming and friendly vibe that you, our hospitality industry professionals, provide is essential to why visitors return to our city year after year. The experiences that people have in our city directly contribute to our consistently high rankings on all of the annual best lists. From the wait staff to the valet, from the hostess to the house engineer, from the concierge to the culinary staff, and for every position in between, our city knows how to take good care of our guests. I want to thank all of you here, as well as the thousands of others that you represent, for your hard work and your dedication to our profession. Also, I want to thank you for playing such a major role in making Virginia Beach such an impressive and popular, now we can happily say, year-round destination. If you would, let's take a minute and give yourselves a hand. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our first presenter for our Hospitality Hero Awards. Our Vice Mayor, Rosemary Wilson, first held elected office on the Virginia Beach City Public School Board starting in 1996 and was elected to our City Council in 2000. She's a graduate of Bayside High School and Old Dominion University. Vice Mayor Wilson is a realtor with Howard Hanna Real Estate. She's also a fellow of the Sorensen Institute of Political Leadership at the University of Virginia and the Civic Leadership Institute at Old Dominion University. Vice Mayor Wilson serves as the City Council liaison to several key boards and commissions, including the Virginia Beach Development Authority, Beaches and Waterways Advisory Commission, the Health Services Advisory Board, the Historic Preservation Commission, the Oceana Land Use Conformity Committee, and many others. Please join me in welcoming Vice Mayor Rosemary Wilson.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Everybody have a great lunch? It was wonderful, it was wonderful. And when we walked in, the tables and everything looked so beautiful. What a great job the event staff have done. Just want to thank you for preparing everything so beautifully for us. And Taylor, please thank you for that, wherever you went, for that warm welcome. Before I get started, I also want to make sure that I thank my fellow council members for being here, and also Phil Kellum, our Commissioner of Revenue, and our school board members. Thank you for being here. So this event marks a very special week in our city, a time we set aside each year to say thank you for all you do to keep our tourism industry going and strong. I hear all the time about the wonderful experiences our guests have in Virginia Beach. And I get to hear it a lot because I live right on the boardwalk. And I see our ambassadors when I'm out walking my little dog. And my little dog is actually is like an ambassador. Everybody wants to come and talk to her. So I talk to the visitors, and they love coming to our city. And we love our guests. But it's important to be very, very clear that it's because of you, this incredible group of people that are here today, that our city is one of the most desirable year-round destinations on the East Coast. Tourism continues to be a powerful economic engine and one of the largest industries in the city. Thank you all for being a part of the dynamic professional workforce that keeps us on everyone's mind. It is my distinct pleasure to be asked to help represent the Carlos Wilson Lifetime Achievement Award. is open to hospitality employees with more than 25 years of experience. This award honors the lifetime accomplishments of a gentleman, and I do mean a gentleman, who was the epitome of hospitality. Carlos Wilson defined quality customer service. He started working for the Cavalier in 1938. He did it all. He washed dishes, he maintained the grounds, he cleared tables, waited on guests, and worked as a food beverage manager and became the director of guest services. Just 2 months shy of his 90th birthday, he still hadn't retired after 73 years of service at the Cavalier Properties. Carlos Wilson defined quality customer service. When he passed away a few years ago, the newspaper story referred to him as Mr. Virginia Beach. So it's with great pleasure to present the Carlos Wilson Lifetime Achievement Award to a lady who has been at the same property since its opening in 1982 and has been dubbed a legend among her own peers. Her nominator had this to say, and I quote, "Many have heard of the legend, but few have regarded this stellar team member in the commission of her work. To have worked for the same hotel for decades shows tenacity, dedication, and passion for people. This level of commitment is unrivaled by even the most satisfaction of employees." End of quote. So the hospitality hero is further described as an exceptional employee, hardworking, dependable, and attentive to guests' needs, guests who have come to know and love her like we all do. She makes every person feel welcomed and valued. So I'd like to announce congratulations to Ms. Betty Spence of the Doubletree Hilton.
Congratulations. Thank you. Congrats. We're so proud.
Come stand in the center and we'll get your picture.
Another one of those shameless photo ops.
You're going to stand right here and hold this right.
No, we're gonna go this way.
This way. Always go with the camera.
So now the CVB would like to recognize the 2022 Virginia Beach Meetings and Event Partners Extraordinaire. Everyone in this select group of local citizens were very instrumental to the success of bringing their various organizations' annual events to the city of Virginia Beach. These true hospitality heroes invested their personal time and energy into creating positive, memorable experiences for all involved. Their efforts have impacted the city of Virginia Beach in ways that are more than just a room night, a meal, or a job for any of us in this room. Their collective efforts brought thousands of visitors to the city, and we truly appreciate it. As I call your name, please come forward and stand with the mayor and vice mayor so that we may take a group photo and thank each of you for your time and service to the city of Virginia Beach. Please wait until the end so that we can give a big round of applause together. Tom Tracy from Virginia Turfgrass Council, Kristen Fredericks, American Whippet Club, Mark McAlpine, Antique Automobile Club of America, George Melnick, Woodwork Products Manufacturers Association, Rachel Anadoja with ADS Incorporated, James Cartwright, Virginia Distributive Clubs of America, Lauren Bland, Hampton Roads Soccer Council, Travis Ansel, Hampton Roads Soccer Council, Camilla Alexander with Virginia Wesleyan University, Andrea Hoover Erbig with Virginia Wesleyan University, Chris Riley, Atlantic Coast Events, Tom Gill with Virginia Beach Lifeguard Association, Diane Berry with Ocean Tumblers Gymnastics, Aaron Berry with Ocean Tumblers Gymnastics, and Wyatt Sutton with Mideastern Athletic Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2022 Meetings and Event Business Partners Extraordinaire. Here, let's squeeze them in. Okay. Thank you, everyone. So without further ado, I'm going to turn the show over to a great tourism advocate and friend of Virginia Beach, our guest hostess, Mary Catherine Woo Woo Wood. Mary Catherine Wood, otherwise known as Woo Woo on 94.9 The Point, has been waking up listeners in Hampton Roads for 20 years, from personal stories to lifestyle content and to the latest in entertainment. The Mike Powers and Woo Woo Show is where locals turn to have some laughs, but also to hear the best music to start their day. Mary Catherine was born and raised in Norfolk, where she currently lives with her 2 children, Maggie and Miles. Please help me welcome Mary Catherine Woo Woo Wood.
Thank you.
Yes, hello, good afternoon, and thank you for not holding that against me, that I am born and raised in Norfolk, but I spent a lot of time in Virginia Beach. Senior year prom of high school, we spent the night in an oceanfront hotel room at the beautiful Virginia Beach oceanfront. My wedding night was spent at the oceanfront. 15 years later, went back with my boyfriend, but we won't go through the divorce. But I'm really happy to be here and just really excited to honor and really acknowledge everybody in this audience today. I think we've lost our place in the program. Here we are. No, we haven't. I got it. So yes, thank you again for having me. Congratulations on being here. You are all winners in my book. Everyone knows, obviously, that I am a big Virginia Beach fan, even though I am a Norfolk girl. So right now, I would like to welcome my first co-presenter to the stage this afternoon, Beach District Council Member Guy Tower. Councilman Tower will help me to present the awards and the highly competitive restaurant grouping. Now, thankfully, I did not have to do any of the voting because I love all of the restaurants. Mr. Tower, here he is. Give him a big round of applause again. Thank you. Councilman Member Tower, he was appointed to City Council in April 2019 and subsequently elected in November of that year. He is a retired lawyer, mediator, educator, and association executive. Thank you for being with us today. Are you ready to get started? Let's do this. Okay, away we go. Our first award for the restaurant division is the banquet catering category. Now, there were many terrific nominees, as there were in all the categories. However, this nominee not only drew the praise of her director of sales, she made an impression which caught the attention of a vice president of a corporate client who sent her in her own nomination. That's incredible. This hero always has a smile on her face and puts her guests first. She is creative, she is passionate, she loves hospitality, and we know she will go far in her career. STS Operations VP Suzanne Moon said, quote, "This woman is an exemplary tourism employee whose attention to detail is not to be surpassed." Go girl. Congratulations to Joya Brown from the Holiday Inn North Beach.
Congratulations.
Excellent. The next award category is Dishwasher Busser. Now, these two critical jobs can make or break the operations of the entire house. This young lady's nominator said she is one of the most valuable employees we have. Never faltering in her schedule or her performance, she even graduated while working full-time. Through equipment breakdown, a labor shortage, and everything else a busy restaurant at the oceanfront can throw at this 19-year-old, we are confident that we couldn't do it without her. She deserves to be recognized by the industry. The winner in this category is Savannah Smith of the Atlantic on Pacific. She's so busy she couldn't make it, but congratulations, Savannah. Our next category in the Host/Hostess Cashier category. This year's winner has an incredible story. Wrote her nominator, quote, "This employee is an all-around amazing, kind, intelligent, dedicated young woman who first started working for us as a teen. If you called the Great Neck location, she probably took your order. She's worked nonstop for the last 5 years and is always there for the company and her fellow coworkers, all with a bubbly attitude and amazing enthusiasm. She's excellent with the public, always engaging in a positive demeanor, and always with a smile. Even though COVID took its toll on her family and she sadly lost her father, not only did she remain strong, worked harder, and never complained. She took on the role as the pillar of her family. As she continues to pursue her college at TCC, she still works full-time to provide for her family. She is an amazing person who is more than deserving of this award. Please help me congratulate Rebecca McMillan from Why Not Restaurant on Great Neck Road. Our next category is one which was a challenge in that it combines all the kitchen food prep functions into one tall order called kitchen staff. Now, this hero joined a Virginia Beach establishment in 2020, hailing from a resort further south. He was tasked with the impossible, opening 2 restaurants and a very large banquet space in the middle of a pandemic. It seemed unthinkable given the times and the challenges, yet his calm demeanor and leadership style led to the quick creation of an extraordinary culinary team that enabled the property to break all original cover and revenue projections. Said his nominator, quote, "No doubt we would not have been able to overcome the many challenges we faced if it weren't for the hard work, the expertise, and the dedication of Chef Paul Newman, the Marriott Virginia Beach Oceanfront." Congratulations. Now, the final category, we didn't save the best for last, but this might be my favorite, even though you're not supposed to have favorites. The final category in the restaurant group is waitstaff bartender. Listen to the words written about this nominee. This nominee has worked at our restaurant for over 16 years. Day to day, we receive comment cards from her tables, thanking her and complimenting her amazing service. There isn't a day that goes by or a shift that passes in our restaurant where she is not requested multiple times. On holidays, there isn't a section big enough for all of her requests. Many say they come from her friendly service first and the food second. Her following is phenomenal, and people truly adore her. She always has a pleasant and welcoming attitude, and she will go to any extent to please a guest and make them feel at home. Her ability to provide the greatest dining experience goes above and beyond anyone I've ever had the pleasure of working with. Is everyone ready to meet this rock star? Please give a big round of applause and come up to accept your award, Miss Emily Galutu of the Swan Terrace. She's so busy working that she couldn't be here. She's just that popular. She couldn't even get a day off. Well, please tell her congratulations on our behalf. Now we are going to move on, correct? We've got another round to go. Oh, nope. Do we have one more award? Yes. We do. Okay. We had a tie in this category for waitstaff bartender. So our next winner is going to be, well, let me read this first. Or do you want me to announce the winner first? We had some things move around.
We had a little hiccup.
Would you like this first or this first?
How about our next winner?
Is.
This one.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's do it, guys. We had a tie in this category for waitstaff bartender, and our next winner is somebody who serenades our guests in song in Italian, English, and Spanish. Now, regardless of the event you're celebrating, this winner has a song for you and is never ashamed to make the magical moment that guests rave. At age 82, he works full-time for the love of serving guests at the fine dining restaurant Isle of Capri at the Holiday Inn North Beach. He greets everyone that passes with a warm smile and genuinely takes an interest in creating great memories. Just last week, he won over a group of 17 hotel industry leaders who said in all their years, they've never had an experience of such a genuine and happy person that sings to his guests. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause and congratulations to Vinny Mascara. I know, are you going to sing for us while you're up here? Wonderful. Congratulations. That was awesome. I would like to hear you sing more, but they've put me on a schedule. So that was incredible. Thank you, Member Tower. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Now we're going to roll right into the hotel categories with my next co-presenter, Virginia Beach City Council member Linwood Branch. Council member Branch was appointed by the City Council on October 5th, 2021 to fill the unexpired term for the Lynn Haven district seat that was vacated by James Wood. He had previously served as the Beach District Representative to the Council from 1992 to 2002. Please welcome Mr. Branch. Hi there, how are you? Good to see you. I know, yes, that's right. Okay, so our first award in the hotel group is going to be the maintenance engineer category. And as Mr. Branch nope, script change. We're gonna cross through, there we go.
Yep.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, see, all these things behind the scenes. You just got to work on the fly when you're on the radio. That's why they got me. The first nominee selected is an assistant chief engineer who received 2 nominations. Both nominators describe this person as a great employee who works hard and does everything he can to better the hotel. Now, his responsibilities range from simple maintenance tasks to handling emergencies and acting as security from time to time. He is the most pleasant person always. He never loses his cool and treats all his coworkers with respect and courtesy. He is a wonderful example of a true hospitality team member who is all about guest service. It's hard to find such a committed, trustworthy, and guest service-focused team player these days. They are very lucky to have him. Our first winner in this category is going to be Danny Williams from the Westin. Danny, you made me read all that and he's not even here. Come on, Danny. Okay, we're gonna go to our second nominee. The second nominee selected was chosen for his hard work and dedication to the same hotel property for 14 years. This hospitality hero was recently promoted to the chief engineer position for consistently doing a great job and ensuring each guest is comfortable and all is in good working order on his shift. He is the first to take a call, never calls out of work, never, and gets along with everyone. He is one of the most dedicated employees we have ever had, even going as far as to act as a translator for staff and guests if needed. During his tenure with us, this hospitality hero has won Associate of the Year for the company. Our longest working employee is also one of our most hardworking employees. Please join me in congratulating Jonas Cruz from Spring Heel Suites. The next award is in the Bellman Valet Concierge category. This gentleman has served the same company for many years and is best known for leading by example. He goes above and beyond, not only for his guests, but for his fellow associates as well. While a bellman's interactions with a guest are not often long, this professional can make connections and build relationships that keep his guests coming back. Whether they are discussing their mutual love for European football, trips home overseas, or showing pictures of their children, he is a master at building fellowship and rapport with guests. He always puts the guest needs first and does whatever necessary to ensure a fantastic guest experience. We at the Cavalier are very fortunate to have David Mitchell on our team and look forward to his continued success. Congratulations, David Mitchell from the historic Cavalier.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Now, the next award is for front desk staff, and according to her nominator, this rock star who works at a 250-room property that is busy throughout the year makes it her mission to ensure each and every guest walks away feeling welcomed and ready to start their guest journey. Her heart is huge, and every day, whether she's helping the youth of the local area or giving hospitality to those visiting, she shines. Now, there may be days that she stands in the same spot for 8 hours, checking in guests, taking calls, listening to concerns. Regardless of the experience she encounters, she never allows her smile to waver. Now, sometimes at the end of the day, a smile, a kind word, an animated personality is all that's needed to make a guest feel like Virginia Beach is home. Her life revolves around making a difference to everyone. Nominating this person as a hospitality hero is a great way to say thank you and to have her acknowledged for her warmth and caring possibility. Please help me congratulate Leslie Hogg from the Hilton Virginia Beach Oceanfront.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Woohoo! The next award is in the housekeeping laundry category. And guess what? We have another tie. Another tie. Said this hero's co-workers, Sade plays a huge role in going over and above her job requirements to make sure guests and associates are taken care of. She is reliable, she is a true team player, even coming in on her days off, not only to help in housekeeping, but in other departments. She is often requested by guests who appreciate her service and warm smile. We are more than lucky to have had such a hardworking and dedicated associate on our team for the past 14 years. Please help me in congratulating Sade Alsbrook of Homewood Suites by Hilton Virginia Beach.
Congratulations.
Wonderful. Now, the next housekeeping laundry rock star has been at the same property since 2008. Her sense of humor helps her coworkers and others get through the day and makes guests feel welcome and at home. You can always tell which floor she's working on as you can hear all the guests laughing with her. She is always fabulous, always bubbly, and one of the hardest working women we know. Please give a big round of applause and congratulate Vanita Spears of the Oceanfront Inn. Okay. Well, that's it. I'm done. Do I have to go? I don't want to go. I really enjoyed this. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Do I really have to go? I have to go.
Thank you, Mary Catherine, for being part of our special award ceremony today. It's my honor and privilege to present the James B. Ricketts Award this afternoon. It's bittersweet that we'll honor him today with this inaugural award here in the James B. Ricketts Ballroom. Many of you have had the pleasure to work with Jim. As the director of the Virginia Beach Convention and Visitors Bureau for 42 years, Jim humbly dedicated his career to both local, national, and international growth in travel and tourism. He served on numerous regional, state, and national associations and boards, all in an effort to improve and grow hospitality. He was a pioneer for the city of Virginia Beach through his tremendous work ethic and passion for tourism, diversity, and inclusion. He was a founding member of the Coastal Virginia Tourism Alliance and established the Virginia Beach Travel and Tourism Foundation. He received numerous hospitality awards throughout his career. However, the one that he held closest to his heart was the Dorothy Harmon Spirit of STS Award, which recognizes professionals who epitomize the greatest attributes of the tourism industry. Under Jim's leadership, the tourism department was responsible for building the Pavilion Convention Center, which sat where we're sitting today, and then later the Virginia Beach Convention Center. Jim and his team brought major events to provide entertainment to our locals and visiting guests. Jim was always looking for new ways of doing business with his morals and ethics guiding him. Jim was known for his compassion, kindness, humbleness, and sense of humor. These qualities guided him throughout his personal and professional life. Through his vision and drive, tourism became a major economic driver for Virginia Beach. Obviously, tourism has always been a driver for Virginia Beach. However, Jim knew that what the most important part of our industry was our people, and the people of the industry make the biggest difference. People like each and every one of you here today. If it was not for you, tourism would not work for Virginia Beach. You are what make our guests come back year after year. So this year I decided to create a new award for National Travel and Tourism Week, one that anybody in any occupation that supported travel and tourism could be nominated for. So what better way to honor Jim and to create an award that recognizes someone who epitomizes the hospitality industry? I can honestly say that Jim would completely agree with the nominating committee on the winner of this year's award. Mike Hilton. Mike has been an anchor of the entertainment industry at the resort for more than 20 years. His vision for the resort has always been seeped in fun. Here he comes. Seeped in fun, and the events that he's generated and taken the lead on in particular reflect in his personal commitment. His thumbprint is on virtually every event produced by I Am Going. This hospitality hero is a communicator extraordinaire and does it all with grace, style, and a big smile on his face. His pleasant attitude is contagious. Lastly, he's a wonderful ambassador to all of our programs, in particular, those that are geared towards families. Please help me congratulate Mike Hilton. So before we conclude today, I wanted to thank the members of the Virginia Beach Convention and Visitors Bureau team that are here today. You're my heroes, and I'm proud to be part of your team. I would especially like to thank Teresa Diaz, Asia White, and Brandy Rumpf for working so hard on a compressed timeline to make this day happen. I'm excited and looking forward to working with each and every person in this room to propel our destination forward and celebrate our amazing tourism and hospitality community every day. Thank you so much for being here.